Remind you of now, Mr. Usyk, gentlemen, let's do this.
Down the line, but for now, this is his night to train as amateurs, and he's someone else.
Reigning Marco Hook, and now he's back action. Upsetting.
You've got the brute force and power of Glowachi.
One thing we can't underestimate punches early doors, and Glowachi will be by the eagerness of Usyk to you know, engage him up close.
As if he believes this is a lovely left hand by Usyk, who looks what they believe with Usyk, but this group.
And Krzysztof is the world champion. He's an amateur, a standout amateur in world amateur boxing.
Yeah, it's a really good start this from Usyk. WBO defence. It's Glowachi as he comes in.
Against Hook early doors, he was getting off body shots.
Usyk, who comes with to Krzysztof Glowachi, who's coming.
He's looking for short counters, you know, in spaces.
He can punch early, he can punch late, and he's Collie in 9. And then Hook in 11 long, and it's a big if, Dave.
A little adjustment there.
He's rounded, he's tough, he's a
in the fight already.
Utilising and out of range there.
There's
with
the
that
body
hook,
shots.
but they try to show him who's boss, Tony. Glowachi, and what he did, fight to him, he was not giving him the space.
He does, and what you've touched on there.
And was also working with Dylan White
from the way in.
From Kiev. And from Volks in Poland to listen to in his belt now, which he won't want to give up. Really got behind him, Tony.
They have good shots them up close by Oleksandr Usyk. For dictating the pace of this fight, he's allowing Glowachi. He's going to need to come up with very, very close there from Glowachi.
Keep popping the jab, because Usyk, he punches.
Eyes, Dave.
Usyk's got a box. He's got to keep
in the amateurs and in the pros. He punches through
by the right eye.
Southpaw jab, he's popping it off, he's finding a few left
ways. That's huge heart, huge spirit.
Bang that body around, and he's got to really take the rhythm out of.
Give him, he's not a fancy punch picker with straight.
Good round this, the third.
Going out for a quick start to round 4. He's straight
his feet into the canvas a little bit more.
Glowachi lean in, fall short.
Oleksandr Usyk with a 200-pound division.
Long straight shots.
And 51 experience of Glowachi will come into play at the moment. How much is he up close?
One thing I will say about attack from Glowachi.
On a body shot again.
What I'll say is he's got to be careful on the side though. He won't have to touch the temple of Oleksandr Usyk.
And that's a good body
fight in the cruiserweight division.
You will find
back from me too. It's really boiling.
What he's good at doing. He's great at adapting and
fighting at WSB, doing it in the shorter round format. So far. There's body.
Look for them shots, Adam. There you go.
It's really smart boxing from Usyk, but it's
an accidental head clash.
Now and again hits him with something hard around the back of the head in the box along.
This will get exciting. Stay tuned because
will they be needed. A long, long way to go. Oh, referee, a lot of Ricky Hatton fights. Petty and class in the ring, and
he's paying Krzysztof Glowachi. He's here as the world champion coming into this fight, giving him easy opportunities to be hit. That's a good counter right.
The added power in there.
I think Glowachi's definitely heavier-handed.
Say it's them puffing heavy shots that come down the sides of the.
Glowachi against about 90.
Glowachi loads with everything. That's a nice little shortcut.
Great pedigree. And
these guys, but like I say, tonight is the first big national ropes. He has to show that he's a world champion.
Big right hooks. He's doing pretty well.
Really, what's come out of the Ukraine after the...
It's a piston jab, and he keeps...
Delivered plenty of leather. He just looks at the referee there.
If you notice, he's starting to drop that right hand as a rule.
Where this fight's going to be at. Glowachi is
on that. And I don't get him back.
Glowachi goes and how he moves, so...
Of Usyk, he can be hit, but there he goes.
There from Glowachi.
Yep. With a gum shield, as if to say, "Elf here." And if he backs up Glowachi down,
I don't think Glowachi's play from Glowachi. Going the body will show Oleksandr Usyk.
Yep, toe to toe. So flip-flopping a little bit late, but he's starting the second half of the fight as he starts.
Fights that did show when it came to the scorecard. So I'm not too.
Look how mobile Usyk is for such a
Ukrainian side.
Usyk keeps floating around that ring. They're good body shots, mistakes, and then counter the shots. If Glowachi can turn it into a dogfight, he's got more.
Fantastic footwork. It's be wary of these counters. These are good body shots.
That's a good point, Tony. He did catch it with a body dazzling combination from Usyk. But Usyk showing the class and the move. Well, we're already into the inside of that slashing left hook. Neither fighter dramatically hurt.
You know, once this fight's over, someone
Movement of Oleksandr,
you know, all out and nail him.
Sky. And we're delighted to have brought you world champion, and he would be a deserved one. But it's
Yeah, he's a tough man. He's a very, very tough man.
and the speed is impressive of Usyk.
He's started varying the jab now. He's jabbing to the body.
Fault I could make if he used the jab a little bit more.
He looks a bit subdued, or more subdued than he did with Austrian Mountains, where we got a sneak preview of.
He is swinging, but he's just falling short and missing.
2 or 3 punches off in a good combination. Get a reaction out of Usyk. The other man in front of you is a superior technician, superior boxer with great.
That Usyk has got in them shots, and it's made him.
No sign of him flagging either as he begins very hard to land some clubbing
and then Usyk
hooks,
comes
but
back.
Because he's wary. Oleksandr Usyk is hitting hard. Usyk looking to put his foot on the gas a little bigger shots.
And Dave, we said if he backs up Glowachi, is there a time
Attacks as well, so it's going to be harder for him to counter when he's coming forward.
in a boxing exhibition at times from Usyk?
Yeah, and this Glowachi looks tired to me. He also looks tired.
Tank, this novice professional, really.
And they will be the ones telling him, let's close this.
Krzysztof Glowachi come on strong like he did.
Rounds, you sense and you feel the other man.
And you feel things in there.
No, he's definitely slowed down as well. Glowachi and
Come from side to side, he had the eye damage too.
You see all these counter punches that he's thrown.
Really showing, wanting to become heavy weather and tough for the champ.
See once again there.
There's a
That
good
one
shot.
got home.
Yep, drills himself forward. Glowachi,
It shows Adam who's the boss.
he feels.
For me, he needs one.
And we're going to throw him back to the ropes.
It's another
I think he looks tired. Even his power shots look
big
even,
left.
but it's very rare in such a big man.
Oh, big left hand, right hand of this lean, and they must have hurt. They certainly.
Bottle to stay in there now, give back. Good counter, showing tremendous amounts of passion and
Goes for the body as well, and it really is a trip of artillery from Oleksandr Usyk with his superior skill. Final round, Usyk, and the come forward attempts, and he's in there.
now. But Glowachi is coming on strong, and
He needs a knockout of Glowachi, who's so hardened.
adjusting that angle's a bit.
Shots,
Good
good
shots on
shots.
Usyk.
Lovely.
Let's hope the earmuffs don't spoil this one, hey?
Or will that show it, Adam?
On their feet, willing, their man from international boxing. Been a pleasure again to watch this.
Glowachi's shown amazing amounts of durability in this contest.
Well, he's very, very fit, but the heart of the champion.
5 seconds left. They both go toe-to-toe.
Good fight.
There'll be huge respect. Classy operators, immense.
And the new cruiserweight champion of the world,
The new addition.